Hello YouTube people, in today's video I'm going to show you how this Militado ML05 watch looks like on 15 custom straps. This video is sponsored by AliExpress. AliExpress gave me a budget to buy things for my videos, so I bought this watch. Thank you AliExpress. Technical specifications and measurements which I have done myself. This watch of the strap weighs 44 grams, diameter of the case is 37.9, lug to lug distance is 47.4, lug width is 20, thickness is 10.5. This watch has domed sapphire crystal and inside it has VH31 movement. And with a screw down crown and screw down case back, it has 100 meters of water resistance. Lume on this watch is green. It is somewhat decent on the hands, but there isn't much lume on the indices, therefore this watch can't really be used very well as a night watch. That's how this watch looks like on my 16.5 centimeter or 6.5 inches wrist with its original strap. Now let me show you this strap. This is a nylon strap, which feels a little bit rough, to be honest. It feels a little bit more like plastic rather than some kind of textile. But I believe it should last a long time because of that, probably. The hardware is nice, nicely finished. It's nicely stitched in place as well. The buckle is simple but nicely finished, no sharp edges on the buckle. Looking good on this strap, I think it looks good. The case finishing on this watch is very simple, very militaristic I should say. Has this sandblasted matte finish, which is nice. It has drilled lugs as you can see, so that's how it looks like all around. Very simple but, well, kinda appropriate design, I would say, for the given style of this watch. Nice big round, which is very nice thing to use, I must say. How the case back looks like. Has just a simple Militado logo, that's it. That's kinda cool, I think. The only thing on this watch, that's it, Militado. No water resistance, no quartz, no spec sheet, no nothing, no logo, whatever. It's just a clean, simple watch. Looks rather nice, I must say. I usually don't like watches without logo on the dial, but when the dial is so busy with all those numbers, and especially military style, I don't mind this watch not having a logo. I think it actually looks nice, looking this clean without any text anywhere. So that's how it looks like, simple, nicely finished. Now speaking about quality control, about edges and all, it's actually fine. Lug ends are not sharp, they're actually nicely finished. Bottom edges of the case also actually fine. Nothing really to complain about, simple, nice case. The dial on this watch is the reason why I wanted this watch. There is something about this dial, the simplicity, the layout that just speaks to me. I really like this, you know, vintage aesthetics, military style as well. And everything looks just nice. I especially love the hands. I like that they have black frame, especially the second hand is fully black. I love that the whole center is, you know, just a black dot, basically. I think it looks nice. And I don't know how these hands are called, tell me in the comments, but I really love this design, this vintage design. Our hand looks like a nice drop. Very nice shape, very elegant, beautiful vintage style hands, I really like them. And the whole layout on this dial, it's just a pretty thing to look at. And it's simple, so that's why I'm gonna show you how it looks on plenty of different straps, because I tried choosing just several straps, but it turns out it looks so good on so many that that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you how it looks like on many different straps, because it looks amazing. It's a lot of fun, this watch on custom straps. Now speaking also about the dial, one thing I would like to point out is the color, which isn't really beige. I don't know how it comes on camera, but this color has a little drop of pink. As my wife called this color, is the name is peach color. A little bit faded out peach color, so I don't know whether you like it or not, but it looks okay. It's rather lovely and definitely works very well with multiple different straps. I just see one wasted opportunity in my opinion, given the color of this dial. I just wish those hands were fully black and the dial was fully lumed, because the color would be almost the same as if the dial was fully lumed. Then this watch would be very, you know, very nice as a night watch, but right now it's a little bit of a missed opportunity. Speaking about the lume on this watch, but if we remember the price that this watch currently goes for, around 40 euros, it's ridiculous that for around 40 euros you get this well-built watch with screw-down crown, screw-down case back, stainless steel, you know, sapphire crystal, sweeping quartz, for around 40 euros, man. The last thing I'm gonna be complaining on this watch is the performance of lume, you know. it's like if it had good lume, yeah, that would be nice, but it doesn't have lume, so yeah, whatever. It's like, okay, it's fine for the given price, is definitely fine. And I love that the dial is not sitting too deep, so the rehaut is not too noticeable on this watch. Everything is nicely proportioned. Now, speaking about sapphire crystal on this watch, well, it's not perfect. It's nice that it's domed. It's a single domed crystal, which means edges are not domed. It's just, you know, the middle portion is rounded off, as you can see. And anti-reflectiveness, I'm not even sure if it has any anti-reflective coating, to be honest with you, but when the dial is bright color, it's not too bad. You know, on a black dial or dark color dials, the reflections on the crystal would be rather annoying, I must say, but when the dial is bright color, it's not too bad. It's actually fine. It doesn't really bother me, to be honest, in real life, having this watch on the wrist. Yeah, it's awesome watch. I really love the design. A little mandatory quality control check, so let's unscrew the crown, which is big, grippy, wonderful to use crown, really lovely crown. Setting the time ratio is slow, feels very precise, very nice. Let's set exactly on 6. And as far as my eyes can see, I would say the alignment is great and it is hackable. As you can see, the second hand is stopped. And what else about quality control? Well, I haven't found any dust particles, no imperfections, nothing. The quality control on this watch is good. I'm going to show you how this watch looks like on 15 different straps. I usually like to choose something like 5 straps, but I tried a bunch of different straps on this watch, tried choosing, and I just couldn't do it because it looks so good on every single of them. It's such a wonderful watch on different custom straps, so I'll try my best to be a little bit faster, you know, so it wouldn't be too boring. But anyway, if you care about any of these straps, you can find them on my website, thomaswatchreviews.com. This watch originally comes on a nylon strap, so let's start with those, a gray nylon strap. And I'm not gonna repeat myself telling you that, oh, this watch looks great on this strap, because in my opinion it looks great on every single one of them. That's why I included so many different straps. So let's just keep moving to the next strap. This saturated peach color dial with this blue strap is wonderful combination, absolutely wonderful color contrast in my opinion. Looks wonderful, really good. PU leather strap, which feels very comfortable and has this vintage aesthetics, military vintage aesthetics, I would say. Definitely is very fitting for the style on this watch. Now let's take a look at these elastic straps, and we're gonna start with the green one with this yellow stripe in the middle. Very nice combination, very strong vintage military aesthetics, I must say. And another one, black with a white strap. They all look great, they all look just wonderful on this watch. Blue definitely looks awesome, creates a very nice color contrast, looks very lovely. Gray is probably my favorite out of the bunch. It creates a very nice low contrast image, I would say. Looks clean. I love this image, looks nice. Two-piece blue nylon strap. Looks wonderful, feels wonderful, very comfortable, very beautiful. Brown leather with holes. Combination looking lovely, I must say, looks really nice. Brown suede leather strap fits the character very nicely. Crazy Horse green leather strap has a very beautiful color projection, I would say, or image. Vintage style brown wool wave leather strap. Very beautiful combination, very beautiful, very fitting for this watch. Sailcloth style nylon strap with a very beautiful texture, very beautiful pattern, should I say. It looks really good on this watch. Very lovely combination. A thick military style nylon strap, green color, very militaristic. Definitely very fitting for this watch. I would say rather obvious choice for this watch. And another obvious choice for this watch, also very strong military flavor from the strap. So it definitely fits this watch just perfectly in my opinion. Probably, well, it's not, I can't tell you my favorite, but definitely one of my favorites, because it does look so good on so many straps that I just don't have any favorites, to be honest. And for the ending of this video, let me remind you the price of this watch. After all kinds of discount codes, the price is roughly around 40 euros, which in my opinion for a watch like this is just a little bit ridiculous, you know. Domed sapphire crystal, plenty of water resistance, and plenty of character, and so much fun on different straps. This watch is awesome, simply awesome. That's all I can tell you. For the given price point, I cannot tell you a single bad thing about this watch. Besides the price, yeah, I wish the Lume performance was better, and I wish anti-reflective coating on sapphire was better, but that's honestly, that's about it. It's a great watch, simple as that. It's awesome watch. Thank you for watching, have a beautiful day, goodbye.